The next story is called Getting Teddy. It's the 10th story in my book, Tell Me a Story, and it's on page 29. I was an only child, the only child I knew. My aunts and uncles and all had more than one child. My friends had a sister or a brother. My mother tried to have a sister or a brother for me, but she had a miscarriage when I was 6. It was a boy. The umbilical cord was wrapped around the baby's neck, and it died trying to get born. Mama showed me how it was tied. It was terrible. I remember everyone was so sad. I spent many hours playing by myself. I drew pictures, I looked at books, I read stories, I played with dolls, and I went with my parents to visit their friends. Often I would be given food to eat in the living room in front of the big radio. I listened to all the stories while the adults played cards. I listened to the Green Hornet, the Shadow, the Lone Ranger, and G-Man. And on the radio I heard the music. I sat and they were the theme songs, and I could tell what was on the radio by hearing the music. I sat on the rug in front of the radio. I had food I didn't like and couldn't finish. I would slide it under the rug and pretend I had eaten it. I didn't want to get into trouble, but I couldn't eat everything. Nobody ever said anything about it. I don't know if they knew. One day, my Aunt Annie, the rich one, came to visit. Uncle Morris and my cousin Pearl were with her. Pearl was my favorite cousin. She was a grown-up. I was 12 and she was 20. Pearl was a very big girl lady with light brown curly hair and a freckled face. She had round, full pink cheeks and beautiful blue eyes with long lashes. She wore makeup and her lips were red. She smelled sweet. She wore a huge dark wool coat with a big fluffy white animal fur collar that stood up all around her face. I thought she looked like a movie star. We were all in the living room, and Mama brought in a plate of honey lecker to eat with tea and lemon to drink. The grown-ups loved to dip dry cake into the tea. I was sitting there studying Pearl's face when there was a little cry that came from her coat. "What's that?" I said. Another cry. A little squeak, and Pearl reached into her pocket and pulled out a little fluffy ball of brown fur. "It looks like a teddy bear," I said. "A puppy. Can I hold it?" "I brought it for you to have so you won't be lonely," Pearl said. I didn't know I was lonely, but I loved her for thinking so. I thought, Pearl loves me and she's beautiful. My mother yelled, "No, she can't have it. It'll make the house dirty. It will pee in the house. No!" My mother's house was like a museum with no dust or dirt anywhere. My Aunt Annie said, "She needs a friend. Besides, Bachelor can take care of her. She can teach her not to piss in the house." Mama screamed, "No, what will happen till she teaches her? No." My Uncle Morris said, "Hannah, let her have the puppy. She needs someone to take care of. She can't be alone all the time." Mama cried, "You think I'm a bad mama. I love Basha, but I don't want a dog, a puppy yet. Pooey!" Daddy said, Let her have it. I'll help her teach it. I Masha, what do you know from dogs? When did you ever have a dog? I just sat there on the floor holding the puppy and kissing it. The puppy licked my face like it was starving. Pearl said, Tante Helen, please let her keep it. If you don't want it in a week or so, I will take it back. What will happen when she goes to school and I have to go out? Who will take care of it? Then Mama asked. Mama let me keep the puppy. She kept a wooden hanger near the door to beat the little puppy if it should wet. She never did. I named her Teddy, and she was always by my side until she died. She was never hit, and I was never lonely again.